Why am I in purgatory? Because Satan put me here. I told him that I was watching a lot of TikTok. And you know what? I decided that I was a strong, independent succubus and I didn't need no man. I could do it all myself. And he told me, if you can really do it all yourself, then you'll be a perfect trad wifey in purgatory. And I was like, what? And then I was here. And then I found out I was stuck with this old lady spirit. Her name is Cheryl. She's very annoying and I hate her. She smokes cigarettes. She wears ugly shoes. She smells. Her fingers are yellow. Ugh. And she yells Bible quotes at me. Do you understand how offensive that is? It is so offensive. Anyway, I'm stuck here. I decided that I had to get the old lady doing something besides being annoying. And so we started playing cards. We do tarot cards and we work really hard at it. Really hard. And you know, I need to get out of purgatory. And to get out of purgatory, Satan told me that I have to learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant.
I'll say it hurts to live this way. I don't mind the pain, and I like to feel the shame of it. I'll say
welcome. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, welcome, welcome.
I don't mind the pain, and I like to feel the shame of it.
Now, I'm getting weird errors on YouTube, but you know what? Everything seems to be working, so I'm just gonna go with it. You know, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I can only do so much. Oh no, it says it's excellent. Oh, okay. Good job. Good job, Emma. Good job. I did it! I did it, you guys. I am doing an amazing job. Absolutely amazing. I am so proud of myself. Hello. Hello. So tonight we are doing the news. Are you so excited? That's where I do the news with the Damon Tarot. I am late tonight. I know. I had a lot of things I was doing, technical difficulties wise, you know? Things were just not working the way that they normally do. I had to fix things, you know, and it has been a really long day. What? Are Giraffe and Party Lamb having an affair? I mean, she had his supposed child, allegedly. He needs a DNA test. You know? So I would hope they're still together. You know. What do they call that? Living in sin. And here I am, condoning it. I gave them a drawer to live in, you know, so they'd have their own space. It's just, he's on house arrest in my house. And she has the baby, and yep, anyway, we'll talk more about Giraffe on Sundays. Tonight, we have to do the news. And it seems like people are finding their way in. Are you excited? So, I give the old lady a newspaper. And see, she tells me the news. I don't know what she's going to talk about. I don't know who she's going to talk about, okay? She's going to pick a couple demons and she's going to tell me what is going on using the tarot card. None of the opinions are of mine. you know, and Cheryl's an old ghost, and I'm a demon, so it's up to you whether or not you believe anything we're saying. If you can find a news story, by the way, that this reading replicates as above, so below, feel free to let me know about it. This feels like what Cheryl wants. Are you ready to start the news?
It's time for Hellishly Hot News with Emma Leviathan. Definitely not Lilith.
Thanks, Greg. Tonight in the news, we have Marcosius. This camera looks a little high. Who put this camera so high? There we go. There we go. It felt like a little much. Too much gap in the, you know, I do my own research. And I don't want to be distracted, you know, by bad camera angle. Anyway. How do I look? Do I look good? All right. Marcosius and Ronove. Ronove, a Marquis of Hell whose appearance is simply described by a demonologist as monstrous. He's a gifted speaker in command of 19 military suits. Don't worry, we're going to learn more about him. Aren't we, Cheryl? And then Marcosius, once of the angelic order of dominions, is now a Marquis of Hell, with 36 military units under his command. He may appear as a wolf with eagle wings and the tail of a snake. Oh, I love that. That is so fun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put those right there for now. Very good, very good. We're going to find out a little bit about these individuals, but Cheryl, what is their crime? I mean, I guess it could be a crime. It could be a nice story, you know. Maybe he donated lots of money to kids who can't read good and stuff. School. You know? probably something bad. It's the news. It's always bad on the news, isn't it? Politics, murder, crime, the weather. Horrible. Anyway, so I hope you've been having fun reading the news. These are demons, so it's even worse. Anyway, what's the deal with these two, Cheryl? Before we get too into it, what's the deal with these two? Hidden organized crime and healing. Interesting. Very interesting. Hidden organized crime, healing. Marcosius. What is your deal? I'm going to use the Forbidden Wisdom of the Infernal Dictionary, the Damon Tarot, by Ariana Osborne. Original illustrations by Louise Burton. From Jackie Augusta Simone Colin de Plancy's Dictionnaire Infernal. Very, very serious stuff. All right, let's get down to the bottom of this, shall we? Marcosius, according to Wire's Pseudo-Monarchia Demonum, is one of the Marquesas of Hell, in command of 30 legions of demons. When summoned, Marcosius may appear in the form of a soldier, in which he is skilled in the art of hand-to-hand combat. His other forms, in which he is more likely to answer questions truthfully, is that of a wolf with wings of an eagle and the tail of a snake. Oh wait, they don't really do that in the news, do they? Okay, I'm trying to make this as professional as possible, but you know, in order to like mimic the news, I'll have to like watch the news, and that just seems so boring, you know? Okay, inspiration. Like the Daemon Balan, Marcosius was once one of the heavenly order of dominions, a rank above the order of virtues in celestial hierarchy. There are many fallen angels and wires, pseudonomarnicia daemonum. Jeez, with the long words. And most seem to have adapted to their underworld positions with grace. But Marcosius is alone in asserting that he will one day return to his previous position in heaven. Despite all evidence to the contrary, he will obey commands when summoned, but has taken no interest in cultivating any areas of expertise, even for the good of others. Instead, Marcosius is simply biding his time, waiting for a day that will likely never come. Divination. Beware of false hopes, knowing something is impossible and striving for it anyway can take energy that could be used for attainable goals. False hopes. Something impossible and striving for it anyway. Attainable goals. All right, so he thinks he's going to be accepted again. But there's a big no there. He's delusionally optimistic, but you know, I am too. I get it. If you're not optimistic, what are you? Not optimistic. Kidding, I don't think that's a word. Anyway. He'll take orders, no expertise. He's simply biding his time, waiting for a day who will likely never come. Hidden, organized crime. It's in reverse in the middle. I don't really take oracles in reverse. But the way his hat is, it's like little feet. And they're going up there, so... I feel like they're both part of the organized crime. Marcosius, hidden. Well, he hides the fact he hides things unless he's in the form of a wolf wing or an eagle or the tail of a snake. So a soldier, good at hand contact, delusionally optimistic, good at taking orders, answers truthfully when they're wearing a costume. Do you know of anyone like that in the news? Sounds like you're a contractor. Am I missing a chat? Oh my goodness. My chat hasn't moved. And I just realized why. I'm going to have a checklist of all the things I do now. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. That's not it. Hold on, we have to pause this broadcast for just a short minute so that I can see your super chats. $2 for delusional optimism. That's me. A soldier with the delusional optimism. Except mine's not delusional and I'm not a soldier. I'm a general commanding the army to defeat Satan, which you should join. Oh my gosh. I was like, why hasn't that moved at all? I missed all your chats. All of them. Oh my gosh. I will have all of this figured out eventually. Okay. Thanks, Greg. It was very quiet without the chat for a minute. Okay. All right. Soldier, organized crime. Who is this guy? Healing. Wow, I wonder if he's like a doctor to a soldier. I don't know. Let's look up Ronove. Or Ronove. Ronove. Such exotic names here tonight. Let's see. There he is. So much work doing your own research, right? Ronove. Annotation. Ronove is a Marquis of Hell in command of 19 military units. According to Wire's Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum, appearance-wise, he is only described as monstrous. No further details about his physical attributions are given. Despite his terrible visage, what is a visage? I have to look that up. Don't want to assume anything when doing the news, okay? A person's face with reference to the form or proportions of features. An elegant, angular visage. Oh, it's got an angly face. Ronove. All right. Despite his terrible visage, Ronove should not be judged a gibbering monster. He is a gifted debater who has given deep study to the science of rhetoric and understanding all aspects of any argument. Inspiration. Ronove uses his knowledge of debate and argument, as well as his gifts for any language, to help settle disputes between all peoples and to spread general goodwill to the whole world. This is a very good example of a gift that could be used for ill purposes indeed. With an understanding of how to lead and influence conversations. Okay, definitely not a doctor for the soldier. I don't really think that one fits. I could be wrong. This is a very good example of a gift that could be used for ill purposes. Indeed, with an understanding of how to lead and influence conversations, Ronove could tear friends apart and incite war. But instead, he takes care to use his skills for the betterment of humankind. He strives to bring people to compromise and agreement. Divination. Focus on persuasive arguments and intelligent debate. Okay. Is an easily persuaded soldier talking to someone who is an expert debater and has a talent of getting people to agree with him based on science of rhetoric and understanding all aspects of the argument. He's a master debater. Okay. So, you think he's a lawyer? I don't know if it's the jacket and the shirt getting pulled today. It's really heavy on my neck. You know, I'm trying to do the news. This jacket is a lot. Can I just, you know, I think this is a nice news outfit, don't you? Jacket is pulling my neck today. It's hard to do research, you know, when you... when you're distracted. Ugh. Gosh, you know, hitting the stacks in the library, learning about the demons for the sake of the news. Yeah. I know. Hidden organized crime healing. Could a lawyer be broken? Oh, did someone order Marcosius to beat up Ronove? Hidden, organized crime. You're thinking he's a lawyer. An organized crime against, like, a person who's good at persuading people. There's a hit out. Is it a hit, though? It's in reverse. Remember that. Why would Cheryl put that in reverse? Let's keep investigating, shall we? I need a sip of coffee, you know, this late night's research. And boy, is it late tonight. You think it's a mob lawyer? It doesn't have to be a lawyer, though, but I guess maybe. I mean, that does fit, but it doesn't have to be like a legal lawyer, but maybe it is, but I don't know. Mob hid out. The soldier's gonna do what he's told. Healing, hidden. Maybe jumps out of nowhere. Or nobody even knows. Tell me more, Cheryl. Tell me more. What are you reading in this newspaper? I have plans to fix my chair once I finally figure out how to stream well. So squeaky. All right. Let's see. This is Hellishly Hot News. I do a tarot reading after, you know, to figure out what's going on in the news. Because I switched out the old lady spirit. Her Bible. You see, my name is Emma Leviathan. Definitely not Lilith. And I'm in the middle of the news. And I'm doing heavy research, you know. Okay, so I have this ghost named Cheryl. She's old, she's disgusting, she smokes cigarettes, and I hate her. And she's always quoting Bible quotes at me, which I find really offensive. Anyway, I gotta give her something to do, you know. So we play tarot cards together. Except tonight, I switched out her Bible with the newspaper. She has no idea. And she's telling me what's going on with the demons in hell. As above, so below. Let me know if you know of a story like this. All right. Recap. Marcosius, the soldier, Ronove, the angular face arguer. Who is the angular-faced arguer who's really good at arguing things? Angular-faced arguer. You feel so informed. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Hamilton Stives, something like that. Thanks. All right, let's keep going. The Hierophant. He's all about community. It's kind of like biblical leader, like the Pope. He sees through this material world and into your very soul. The Hierophant, a symbol of traditional conformity, power structures, religions, and formal doctrines, also known as the teacher or the Pope. Is this a religious, angular-faced arguer? A religious leader who's angular-faced? Or just someone religious? The Hierophant also has to do with contracts. The Fool, take the step. A symbol of enthusiastic innocence. You are beginning a vast new journey in life, but you are not afraid of the challenges. The challenges before you. Okay. You are not afraid of the challenges before you because you live in the moment. Okay. Anyway, the Fool. The Fool is there's always a person about to jump off a cliff and the little dog behind him. And you know, the little dog's kind of tugging him like, I don't think this is a good idea, but nothing can stop him, not even the little dog. And he jumps, having faith that everything is going to be okay. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Look upon my works. She wants everyone to see the accomplishments she has made. You see what I've done, how amazing I am, wonderful, great, incredible, conqueror. Oh, Queen of Swords. Unbiased independence. In the traditional Queen of Swords, she's logical. She'll listen to all sides, but she'll also tell it like it is. She has a sharp tongue, heavy thinker. Makes sense for a master debater to win. Yeah, to win. He just knew he was gonna do it. Right here you have the Sun. That's like the happiest card in the tarot. It's like the sun is shining. I see skies of blue. Ah, nothing burns hotter. So put on your Horror Tarot presents the Major Arcana card number 19. A symbol of fun, vitality, positivity, success, Life is difficult, but not everything is sadness. The sun is a powerful force that compels us forward through time. Oh, I don't know why, but this person laying here in this hospital bed, it just reminded me of something. What does this have to do with this pointy face guy? Ronove and Marcosius, the soldier, hidden, watching it all. Ooh. There's a hit out on someone, it looks like. Definitely. I think there's definitely a hit out on someone. Pointy face debater. Like he conquers. Maybe he wasn't supposed to go. He conquers, but then there's this Queen of Swords. So I don't think he dies. Because we have the sun here. Sun's like normally like a little baby and it on a horse. And this guy's, you know, his shadow silhouette. So it's like he rides off in the sunset. Ain't no sunshine anymore. Ain't no sunshine anymore. Anymore. All right. Just have to check and make sure Cheryl's not being a jerk. I'm always worried about her. Okay. What is next? What should we ask? You'll take sunsets all day. All right. Are they going to catch Marcosius? There's the fool again. It's looking right at him. On top of the healing and the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups. He's looking right at the fish. At this point, he's probably questioning his sanity. Is that fish looking at me? We've got the Fool again. I told you, that puppy trying to grab his attention. Time to go along with the ride. He's stepping off, and the Magician, he manifests whatever he wants. I think the hitman purposely did not go all the way and completely unalive him. I don't know where that came from, but that's... I feel very strongly about this. He had a chance. He wanted to get away, though. What does that even mean? Like he sabotaged the hit? Huh. Nothing burns hotter than the sun. The Magician manifests everything from all elements. I feel like he knew what he was doing. Oh, he's pointing out the sun here. His other hand's towards the Fool. The Fool's hand. It's like a rose in it. And I stare at these cards over and over and over again. And I'm always finding new things. There's roses on the corner here of the Magician, and he's holding like the bottom, and it almost feels like he's holding a rose up here to the Fool. I want to make you super close so you can see this. Do you see there's a rose in the Fool's hand? Right here. And right here there's roses. And his hand is up here with the stem. And he's holding a flower. It was like that. And he's pointing down right here at the sun. A soldier and an organized crime. doesn't do the whole thing. Doesn't finish him off. Handed him a flower to get out. Hit out on a bony-faced legal professional master debater. The soldier gets him through orders. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing, by the way, when you like and share and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Helps me out so much. So much. Cheryl, it's very unprofessional to do the news like that. Okay. Displacement. She threw it across the room. Displacement. She really wanted to emphasize that. Someone moving? Displaced soldier. There's a trash can here in an old car, like maybe someone could have been living in their car. You know.
Poor.
Poor soldier. Probably needs the money, you know. Probably found him at a homeless encampment. You know, because for some reason there's soldiers on the streets. Soldier, a hit out on a pointy face lawyer, debater. With a tunnel. And the devil. Temptation. Okay. Did Ronove make a deal with the devil? Is that who he's looking at in this cup? Probably while he was healing. I guess he could say he made a deal with God or the devil, but something was mighty tempting because the devil is all about temptation in tarot cards. Pointy face lawyer make a deal with the devil to stay alive after a homeless soldier almost unalives him, but not quite. I think he chickened out right at the end. Ran off. Tunnel would be a good place to hide. Probably on the run. Hiding. Maybe he's homeless in a tunnel. Who's going to ever suspect it's him? Nothing tying him to anything. As long as there's no camera, everything's all right, right? Except there's cameras everywhere, so... Getting clarity, roller coaster, seeing through lies, being real with yourself, accepting the truth, many ups and downs, erratic behavior, extreme moods. I think the soldier is probably a little schizo, but then he's a little schizo. I mean, he's making deals with the devil. That sounds like a bad idea to me. Like, I think that you should give me your soul, you know? I'm going to be the best new ruler of hell ever, so don't you die on me. Not until I take over. Opposites attract. They're from very, very different classes. Yes. He's watching him. That lizard was looking that way. This is looking this way. Struggling with differences. Passing passion. Can't stay away from them. Marcosius seems very, very interested in this. Maybe he's been watching, worried that when he recovers, he's going to know who he is. Feels like the soldier came to quite the realization. Can't stay there. I'm going to go back in here. Now that we've read a little bit more. When summoned, he appears in the form of a soldier, in which case he is skilled in the arts of hand-to-hand combat. His other form is more likely to answer questions truthfully. Oh, okay. There are many fallen angels in Wire Pseudomonarchium Minimum, and most seem to have adapted to their underworld positions with grace. But Marcosius is alone in asserting that he will one day return to his previous position in heaven, despite all evidence to the contrary. He will obey commands when summoned, but has taken no interest in cultivating any areas of expertise, even for the good of others. Instead, Marcosius is simply biding his time, waiting for a day that will likely never come. He's definitely watching. Beware of false hopes. Knowing something is impossible and striving for it anyway can take energy that could be used for unattainable goals. So someone is very displaced, erratic behavior. Maybe this magician means he just thinks he can manifest whatever. Place magician. Huh. Organized crime, healing, it's in between cups and the devil. I don't know. This is like a lot. What do you guys think is going on? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the bits, by the way. The bits, the gifts, all the stuff, all the tips and bits. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm going to pull one of these Samhain Oracle cards and kind of wrap this up because, boy, my brain is like, I don't know, like maybe that, I don't know if this guy's like schizophrenic and stalking this guy. Organized hit, like he's planning it. I don't know. I'm going to pull one of these Samhain Oracle cards. I could have sworn I saw one flipped over. There it is. Okay. Sharon, Sharon, no time for a good time. Oh. Her name's Cheryl. Cheryl is her name. She's old. She's disgusting. She smokes cigarettes, and I hate her. And she's the spirit that I'm channeling right now. And she's not making any sense. So much. Anything else, Cheryl? Pumpkin over here. Uncaging the spirit within. A fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. At 30. Protection, fertility, prosperity. Pumpkins have been a tradition for Samhain for hundreds and hundreds of years. Jack-o'-lanterns were carved to scare away the ghosts and goblins that were said to roam the streets of Samhain. Carving jack-o'-lanterns originally began with a variety of root vegetables, from turnips to potatoes. Pumpkins became the preferred method for the abundance of space for carving, and there is always plenty of leftover to fashion into dinner and desserts, even drinks. The pumpkin is more than a scare tool for the witch. However, it is a symbol of protection, fertility, and abundance. The pumpkin represents the power of the womb, so it's no surprise that its color corresponds with the color of the sacral chakra. Does anyone know what color that is? The sacral chakra. And its size is a symbol of prosperity and having enough to go around. It's probably orange, right? Like they're not talking about like the green stage of the pumpkin, right? Just the orange. Okay. You have called pumpkin today because you are protected and safe from harm. There is a presence around you, keeping the scary things away from your front door. You can rest easy knowing your back is guarded. This card can also mean taking some steps to keep negative people out of your life. You may need to reduce the amount of time you spend in some relationships or set some firm boundaries. Doing so will allow you to put energy where it is needed most. Someone needs security because there's like a crazy veteran soldier after him. But is Ronove making it all up? This Page of Cups flipped over again. It's on this conquering Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this page is so creative and imaginative. I'm gonna look up that page. What am I missing, Cheryl? What am I missing? Serendipity, look into intention and fulfill one's dreams. A pale, fair-haired young person. There may be quite androgynous. A dreamer who is trusting, gentle and loving, and in need of affection. Emotional, creative fulfillment. Volunteering, meditation. A start to learning and creating something new. Is it an accomplished fair-haired lawyer? Master debater? An accomplished fair-haired master debater signing paperwork. Means business. I don't know. Anyway, Cheryl, let's just get the words of advice and be done. I'm over the news. Ugh. Very interesting. Yay. All right. What are your words of advice, Cheryl? Bravery. You are being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Tempted, healing, bravery, right in between. Wow, that news was draining. Whew. That was a lot. Let's end the news on that, shall we? Thank you for coming to the news tonight with Hellishly Hot News with Emma Leviathan and my ghost, Cheryl. Thanks, Greg. Why am I in Purgatory? Because Satan put me here. Cheryl sure did have a lot to say, didn't she? Oh my gosh. How did you guys feel about tonight's Hellishly Hot News? Was it good? Was it good? I think it was pretty good. But I also think that I owe you a fit check because one of the streams actually made it to 50 likes. Isn't that awesome?
Every 50 likes, we get a fit check.
Well, I mean, when I do them, I mean, not like right away, but I do get to them. And so I owe you a fit check. Let's just clean after the news. Clean up after the news. Cheryl sure gets chatty, doesn't she? So chatty. It's just too much sometimes. I'm exhausted and I couldn't even figure out what was going on. All right. I am going to open up readings. I do have 2 available. That is all. It's a $10 super chat. You have to put reading in there. In the super chat. Oh, it looks like Nightbot is only working on 1 stream. That's crazy. I don't know about the Twitch people. Sweden, welcome, Sweden, welcome. I don't know what the currency is there. I'll just have to stick to YouTube for now. All right. I will. Do you want to see what I'm wearing? It's time for a fit check. All right, this is my awesome, beautiful, amazing outfit. I need to take that off. I don't know. There we go. Okay. This is tonight's outfit. It's really cute. Shirt thing. I like it. This is like a corset skirt at the top. Comes down here. It has this cute little lace right there. Polka dotted t-shirt. Gorgeous necklace. And some cute pumps. Right there. Besides YouTube, do I stream on Twitch? I'm trying it tonight. You know, we're seeing how it goes. We'll see if it works out. It's like the first night. So there. Hopefully it goes well. Right? Alright. Just so you know. This outfit right here looks great with the wings. Absolutely great. Let me see. There we go. It fell off. Okay. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I think it looks wonderful. Amazing. Incredible. Those are some good looking wings. Yes. Very good. All right, so get your tarot cards. I am going to take a quick break and I will be back to do tarot. Check out this awesome movie that I made and check out my website, paywithyoursoul.com, if you would like to book a personal reading that's not blasted all over the internet. I've also got voice recordings and videos. I also have merch available, all at paywithyoursoul.com, and I will be right back. Time for a snack. Anyone on the list? Channeling makes me so hungry. Dealing with Cheryl is so much work. She makes things so complicated. Brandon asked, "Can you answer this for 5 gifted? Tell me how you can beat me up if I am on the floor, but you..." Oh. Gala got rid of him. Never mind. Probably wasn't going anywhere good. Delicious. Let me see. There's a lot of tricksters. I better be alert. That's why I have Gala. Whenever you start streaming at a new place, like, you get a mass influx of weirdos. At least I do. I get weirdos all the time. Doesn't matter where I stream. You guys are my weirdos. Hand-selected weirdos. Who should definitely join my army to defeat Satan. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. You know, it's been a long night. Does anyone want a Zoltar card? We could just, you know, do some of those. Hold on. Cheryl, you have kept me here all night with your nonsense. I would much rather deal with Zoltar than deal with you. Oh my gosh. That was the longest reading. And I couldn't even figure it out. You're really horrible at this game, Cheryl. I'm so tired. I don't even have time to yell at you. So just over you. Stupid old hack. God. Sorry. I just had to have a word with Cheryl, but I've got Zoltar cards. They're $5 tonight. So if you would like a Zoltar card... Oh yeah, that's not working. The Nightbot's only working on the one chat. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there it goes. Zoltar. Okay. Let's just do Zoltar cards. And then if you want me to unpack it, we can do that. There we go. Zoltar doesn't have 6 of hearts. Well, I guess it does, huh? 6 of hearts. I don't know why I was thinking of tarot. Yes, the Zoltar cards are a playing deck. But I have the Zoltar machine. It's here. It's working. So if you would like a Zoltar, it's $5 super chat. Membership monthly milestones? I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? Someone joined my army to defeat Satan? Did you really? Is that what I saw? Oh my goodness. "19 months, Gala. Gala's been a member of my army to defeat Satan for 19 months. That is a long time. That is a big deal. Wow. Go Gala. How cool is that? Here since the beginning. Gala, I'm going to give you a Zoltar card for being here for 19 months and helping me with all my moderation everywhere. And just for being all around awesome. Okay, Gala? Let's play. Oh no, do I not have a Zoltar button on here? I wouldn't have a Zoltar button on here because I haven't done the Zoltar on here. Ugh. I just put it right there. Okay, let me see. Let's add a button here. This string deck. Okay, let's see. Zoltar card machine. Are you ready? I hope it works. It says, your wish is granted. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted my Zoltar machine to work. Okay, hopefully it works. The cards say it do. It does. It will. Oh my gosh. Gala, Gala, Gala. Yes, Gala is one of my greatest accomplishments on YouTube, finding Gala. It's very true. Very, very true. She's a good egg, that one.
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
No! Why? Cheryl! That was the coolest. Why would you do that? She broke my Zoltar machine? Let's try it again. Shall we?
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
Okay. Says, I see a great deal of happiness in store for you. You will receive a letter soon, and that letter can easily be said to change the whole course of your life. You deserve this happiness because you have been so faithful and sincere in your love. However, if you wish to continue to be happy, you'll have to learn not to be too trustworthy. Avoid the flatterers and be a little more careful choosing your friends. Amethysts were made especially for you. Wear them and good luck will follow. Your lucky numbers: 17, 1, 11, 42, 44, and 8. Ace of Spades. Start off the night with an Ace of Spades. As always, if you would like to unpack that, you can do that for $5. If not, that doesn't matter because we've got the Ace of Spades. So the next card we pull will be like playing a massive game of poker, adding hand per hand per hand, but we need 5 of them. So we need you guys to buy 4 more Zoltar cards. On my left wing. You're right, it fell over. Thank you. All right, let's expand on this. Very nice. Cheryl, what do we need to know about this happiness and this letter and these friends and these foes? The Hermit in reverse and the Star. So it's going to be someone who's very, like, out all the time, but not, like, the most popular. This isn't a high-achieving person, but they probably think they are. Hermit in reverse, he's out there. He's making connections. He's talking. Probably too much. Probably moving fast. Too fast for his own good. Too fast and gets nothing done. High Priestess, full of intuition. Oh, there's more and more and more. Okay. Chariot in reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Are these the people? Chariot's the only one in the reverse. The High Priestess is intuitive. King of Pentacles has it all. Riches, wealth, you know. The man who has it all. And then we have the Queen of Cups. She's creative, independent. This Chariot, he's in reverse, and it's really, he just doesn't fit with these others. He actually kind of sticks out a lot. First off, he's a skeleton, not really a person like the other two. He's in reverse. And the card is so much darker than these other 3. There's one person sticking out. One of these things is not like the other. Oh boy, oh boy. Warning. Take warning. Take warning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. You just missed the Fitcheck. Hmm. She's just like warning you about these people. Has to do with getting out there. On these people. This is, it could be like Cheryl saying that it's like in real life people, not like internet people. Got 100 on that. It could be internet people. Don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit. Alright, let's keep it going. By the way, I do have tarot card readings available. I also have Zoltar cards available. If you would like a Zoltar card, please let me know. They are $5. It's not an every night thing, so get them while you can. Duality, remember the dual nature of people. Public face, we have that star, and a love affair. Oh, possibly hiding something in the public. You know, they act one way, one place, and another way, another place. Warning, fertility. Time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice your family for career on this warning. Love affair. Beware affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. Your intuition is telling you this. You know this. Public face. Follow your heart, become who you want, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Duality. With the King of Pentacles and this Chariot in reverse in between them two, those two. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. I don't know why, but I want to look at this book on the Chariot. This book. This book. This book. This book. Action. No. Water, Cancer. Reverse, obstacle, forceful, no direction. The chariot's momentum stalls. The shadow hand looms as a barrier, representing obstacles and doubts that hinder progress. You may feel trapped and directionless, a reminder to gain focus and not let the shadows derail your journey. You know, when you have like when I'm streaming, I have so many people that hate me. So many people that, I don't know, want to tell me what to do. Nonsense. Who knows who the hell they are. But the majority of them are good. Have good intentions. Hold things of worth, you know. That one outlier, like, you can't let him get to you. It's just, people are gonna people. Boy, do I know that. Interesting. All right. Gala, would you like to keep going and get a Samhain Oracle card? Oh, wait, there's something under fertility. Alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. Transforming the situation. That was under fertility. Putting an egg to boil in the pot. A little of this, a little of that. Witchcraft, what are you making? I don't think it has to be like actual fertility. It could just be something that is your baby, your passion. But maybe it's also warning you to, you know, make sure you have protection. But even if something unexpected were to happen, that's okay. All right. Do you want to keep going? Or are you ready for your words of advice? Well, Cheryl's always trying to get you knocked up, right, Gala? Now she thinks you're going to get pregnant. Every reading Gala gets for years. Every reading. Like, it's all about her friends and everything else. And then Cheryl's like, oh, and you're probably going to get knocked up. Make a baby. You're so rude, Cheryl. Yeah, send a super chat. You can either send a $5 super chat or a $10 super chat. For $5, I'll do just a Zoltar card. For $10, I'll do the Zoltar and the expanded like this. And for $15, I'll add a Samhain card. And just $20 if you just really like me. You know, and that's like tip and like the full kit and caboodle. Or you can have even more cards. I don't care. Whatever. But yes. So go ahead and donate what you think you would like. I don't know, whatever sense that made. I didn't even put anyone on the list tonight. Slacking. Boy, this summer is starting off great, isn't it? Oh my goodness, it is late. I had no idea. All right. Cheryl, just a couple cards, okay? On the baby. So that is a lot of cards. God, she has a lot to say to you, Gala. First off, believe, bravery, open up. Do you need to stand up to someone? You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. And remember, again, the duality of people. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. But also remember that everyone's on a different time, journey, path. Don't take advice from people who aren't believing in themselves. Open up. Okay. On believe. Open up. Okay. You're being asked to open up your heart to another. To let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in a wonderful way once you deserve to open up. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Grounding and release. So it's like open up, believe it yourself. Bravery right before this warning to get out there. And you get out there and then it's brave. And there's this abundance, fertility, and alchemy. But then you have to remember grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet in the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. Ah, that was wonderful. Thank you, Gala. I hope you found that insightful and or entertaining. Actually, I have an appointment tomorrow. I have to see if I can stay on longer. Let's see. I'm just so proud of what I accomplished tonight. I just want to be on forever. Let me see. According to this, I should have been to bed already. Here I am drinking coffee. Tomorrow is going to be a long day, but you know what? Whatever. Okay. Thank you. What is that for? Just being nice? I like that. I appreciate that. The cards are in our favor tonight. Last night, Cheryl was on point. It's pretty crazy how good she was doing last night. Yes, 10 for a normal reading. And I'll add a Zoltar. Man. I don't know if I'm making sense because it's really late right now. I've been streaming all day and dealing with technical difficulties. I'm probably going to be on here again tomorrow night too, if I get enough sleep. One quick read for $2. I didn't offer that. Did I offer a quick read for $2? I don't remember doing that. All right. No, I'm not going to give you 3 cards for $2. Quick read. I told you I didn't offer that. That wasn't on the menu. If you're gonna throw money around, it better be more than $2. I'll tell you that. Inflation, okay? You would have to be much more convincing. Oh, you're good, Barian. We're gonna do yours. Let me put you on the list. Oops. Dropped a lot of stuff there. I don't do those, no. I can't do a lightning mina read, 1 card. Do you know how much energy it takes to channel Cheryl? You guys act like I could just, like, do it like that. I don't know who you're watching. That's not how it works with me. I can't just go in and out of energy, in and out in energy. It's a lot of work. Hi, Bubba. I know, I work late. I did, but it's for the best. All right, Barian, wow, you are on the list. Let's get this reading in. Want to know how to end a relationship with a stalker? Sorry for a repeat question. All right. Do remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Barian, wow. Barian, wow. Now, I'm a demon channeling an old lady spirit named Cheryl. She's old, she's disgusting, she smokes cigarettes, and I hate her. But neither of us are professionals. So it's up to you whether or not you take our advice. When this happens, amazing. If it doesn't, just wait longer. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. We're not adding up money either. I'm not going to keep track of how many $2 bills I don't have a layaway plan. So you have to save the money and just bring it all here at once to get your reading. And they're normally 10 on here. Otherwise, you can go to my website, paywithyoursoul.com. You can get a recorded reading. You can get a video, personalized video reading, personalized recorded reading that nobody else can see. Or you can get a personal one-on-one with me via Google Meet. So if you would like to get one of those readings, go to paywithyoursoul.com. There's also merch available. All right. Okay. Barian, wow. Cheryl, tell me about Barian, wow. What type of animal would he be? Who's going to represent him? That's too many. Pick a different story, Cheryl. I don't have all night. Narwhal. Oh, Narwhal. Everybody loves Narwhal. I haven't seen Narwhal in so long. He's sensitive, dreamy, inquisitive. Yes, Narwhal. Letting yourself dream big, tending to your own needs. Barian, wow, you are Narwhal, and Narwhal is you. want to know, Cheryl, tell me more about ending a relationship with a stalker. I'm very confused by that statement. Like, are you dating them at the moment and they're stalking you? What does that consist of? Like going through your phone? 7 of Cups. Things are coming to the light. Four of Cups in reverse. End of a celebration. I hear that song. Da, 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 till the end of the road, and I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. That's what I hear. The 7 of Cups. The secrets are coming to life. To light. Things you didn't see before, now you're seeing. Four of Swords in reverse. Normally it's a celebration, but this is unwanted. After a disruption, your life purpose has been restored, and you see that your work and surroundings have improved. Joy has returned. You feel fulfilled. Ooh, that's good. Something is going to show. Let yourself dream big. I do think good things are ahead. it feels like you're just releasing it all. Like, there's so much tension, and then you're like, whew. Relief is the feeling. Like, you can finally spread your wings. Some ruminating going on. Way to find balance between the two worlds. I have dropped so much tonight. All over there. I'm like my own cat. I don't even need the cat because I'm pushing stuff off the desk myself. That is hilarious. Okay. He's really struggling to find the balance, to see the good in things, you know? It's like this rumination, like what could be uncovered? How could I let go of this? How is happiness going to come to me? How can I be myself again? How can I be the free spirit? Just all in there. I'm going to use a true crime deck. Whew. I should be the singer in Giraffe's band, not Cheryl. Yes, that's true. Thank you for noticing. Oh. Mind control, intuition, fire. There was a lot of mental abuse. I heard that I set fire to the rain. Watched it burn while I touched its face. This would be the last time. What are those lyrics? I set fire to the rain, watched it burn as I touch your face. For the last time, the last time. Intuition. He's so creepy looking, right? Mind control. Don't let him manipulate you back in. Don't let him trap you. I don't think he can anymore. But also, you can't let him consume everything. You have to keep going no matter what, even if it sucks. Wishing for relief. Alright, we can keep going for... Well, wait, how much did you send? Yeah, no, that's his right. Okay, if you'd like to keep going... Go ahead and send another $5 super chat. Or I can give you the words of advice. Let me know what you want to do. $5 and we'll continue. I feel like it's going to be over, but you got to learn to stop letting it consume you. That's what I'm getting. Like, secrets are going to help. Secrets are going to film. Okay. Let's keep going. Intuition, mind control. Tell me more, Cheryl. Protection at night, resistance, fire, and intuition. So interesting here. Night, fire, intuition at night, mind control, resistance, protection. Don't let him suck you back in. Don't even let him get close. You know, if like A lot of people die because they're too polite. Okay, they're scared to scream profanities in somebody's face if they're in danger. But you know what? If you let the crazies get close, they can grab you, right? Just don't even let them get close in the first place. See them coming around, just start acting crazy yourself. Get them to stay away. Don't even let them near your space. Not even 10 feet close. Draw attention to yourself. Who cares? Scream. Get the hell away from me. You effing this, blah, 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 blah. The worse, the more people will look. Typically, the more eyes are on you, the better your chance of survival is. I'm just saying. You have to draw attention, draw attention. Ancestors. They hiss a quivering so deep, only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows, made in silence. An ancient chill walking upon the spine. Protection, guidance. They hiss a quivering so deep, only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows made in silence. An ancient chill walking upon the spine. Your ancestors are always with you, protecting you. They watch over you and keep you from harm's way. They are present, telling you that it is safe to go forward, and you absolutely need to. You feel them with you. They also protect you from things you cannot see, like someone trying to put a hex on you, or someone who is talking about you behind your back. These threats never make it to you because your ancestors have protected you without you having to ask. See? They didn't even make it close. Telling you. Rest easy. You have chosen this card because you are being protected and guided. Even if you can't see how, everything that has brought you to here has been for a purpose. There is some lesson, blessing, or miracle in every situation you've ever faced, good or bad. Trust that those who watch over you Know that there are thousands, maybe millions of your ancestors have walked before you, sharing the love and wisdom and protection. Be sure to thank them, because you wouldn't be here if you hadn't walked their hardships before you. Many have lived and died, laughed and suffered and sacrificed so that you can be here. Honor your ancestors by trusting them to watch over you. Call on them when you feel alone or afraid, and give your fears to them, allowing them to hold you as you walk your path through life. Wow. That is exciting. I like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab you your words of advice now. What? Woo! It's been a good night and day. Very good. Happy summer, happy summer. Here we are. Expect to see me more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow, subscribe, like, double tap, do all the things, heart, all the things. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Open up, change, surrender, and detach. You're being asked to open your heart to another, let down your walls, and trust that they want what's best for you. Maybe an ancestor, your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Yeah, you remember you've got that 4 of Cups in reverse. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Detach. You're being asked to detach from something you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. And then we have surrender. Change, attach, just surrender. So once it's almost like opening up to a higher power even, and just having faith and letting it all in that everything is going to be fine. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. You're going to be fine no matter what. You can't let them ruin that for you. You're protected. You're blessed. It's okay. Just don't ever let them even get close. Be loud. Draw attention. Do what you need to do. Live your life. You're going to be fine no matter what. Alright, that was your reading. I hope you found that insightful and or entertaining. If you didn't get a reading tonight but you still want a reading, you can check out my website, paywithyoursoul.com. There you'll find personalized readings, merchandise, links, and updates to the show, like the plushy drama. Oh my gosh. Boy, are they ridiculous. We'll hear more about them for sure on Sunday during Sunday service, you know. The Church of Leviathan likes to, you know, look into family issues. Thanks to the plushies. Deal with family and friends and all the dramas of life. You know, like my little giraffe being accused of being a communist, you know, that. What's that? Anyway, oh. That was a good reading, though. That was good. That was good. That was good. Did you guys have a fun night? I did. Even though I was really frustrated in the beginning of it, it all worked out. It all ended up being a good night. And I still got the news done. And readings. It could have been worse. Everything worked out tonight, which was really nice. I have subscriptions. What's a tier 1 subscription? on this, what? I know what it means on YouTube, but I don't know what that means on Twitch. If I'm supposed to be giving people something. Man, I'll really have to look into this. Huh. So much to learn today. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. But I think, let's see. Oh, you made Gala upset? Shame on you. It's been awesome. Get some rest, Emma. I know. I do need to get some rest. It's been a good night. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you when I see you, I guess. Probably soon. Good night. Work. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. How is this not on here? You know it's on. Oh my gosh, did I not? Ugh, we have to fix this. Image. Let's see. Let's see. Scene. Okay, outro. Where is it? Okay.
I don't mind the pain, and I like to feel the shame of it.
Okay. I think I got it. Good night, you guys.